Today, we're going to be reading from Parsha Bo. This Parsha talks about the plagues in Egypt, and it begins with the Lord giving an order to Moses. Listen to verse 1 and 2 in Exodus chapter 10. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Go to Pharaoh, for I have hardened his heart and the heart of his servants, so that I may perform these signs of mine among you, and that you may tell in the presence of your son and your grandson how I made a mockery of the Egyptians, and how I performed my signs among them, so that you may know that I am the Lord." Here's the strange thing. It doesn't say that Pharaoh hardened his heart, but the Bible said the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart. How can that be? Did Pharaoh have a choice? Pause the video. Let's just see. In Hebrew, the word that means hardened is kabed. In Hebrew, the word kabed means heavy, to give weight to something. But how do we give weight to something? Let me ask you a question. If your brothers and sisters tell you to do something, do you immediately rush to get it done? The answer is most likely no. Now, let's say your mom or your dad or your teacher told you to get that thing done right now. Do you listen? You just gave weight to your parents. Their words mattered to you. You listened quickly and obeyed. That's what the word in Hebrew means, to give weight, heaviness, to honor. Several times throughout the story of Exodus, the Bible says that Pharaoh hardened his heart. And it also says that the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart. If you look at the meaning of the word kabed, you'll see that Pharaoh chose to honor his own wishes. He wasn't going to back down to Moses and look like a weak ruler. He wasn't going to let this silly Hebrew make a joke out of him in front of his whole kingdom. He set up and honored his own choices. He thought he was a god. He acted like a god. People worshiped him like he was a god. But was Pharaoh a god? No. There are no gods besides Adonai, the one true God. If you continue reading, you'll see that God, kabed, hardened Pharaoh's heart. He honored Pharaoh's wishes. He allowed Pharaoh to do exactly what Pharaoh had already decided he was going to do. Did Adonai force Pharaoh to do what he did and then punish him for it? No. The Lord allowed Pharaoh to make a choice, and that choice led to the death of all the firstborn children in Egypt. Pharaoh's choice allowed the plagues. Pharaoh deciding that his own plans were more important than God's caused a lot of hurt and a lot of pain for his entire country. Do you think that the Lord is the same now as he was back then? Pause. Take a moment to really think this one out. The Lord is the same. He never changes. He allowed Pharaoh to make his own choices. Even though the consequences hurt everyone, Pharaoh had the right to choose. Does God allow us to make our own choices? Yes, he does. And we have to live with the consequences of those choices, even if it hurts everyone else.